And greetings, fellow mages. Welcome back to the Mage Tower. We're back with more Final Fantasy XIV. It's like several hours late than my scheduled time because, of course, I was working again. Yes. Yes. You're a very hardworking wizard. Are we gonna lag? My GPU says it's 93%. Oh, dear me. But that's life. Where was I with the store? Oh, no. Oh, there. Doctoral. Cool. Hence, we can continue. Need to refresh this. Refresh. Uh-huh. Hopefully, we won't lag today like last time. Yeah. Oh, no. I forgot to do that. No. No. I need to do M1 to M4. Dang. Dang. Oh, gosh. Second chance. Bonus 2 points. I'm not going to do that. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, it was it recent? It was recent. Oh, I have to do it. Oh, no. Dang. I guess we have to do it. Because I only play Final Fantasy like once a week. What is this? This is normal, right? Normal. No, it's supposed to be here. AAC cruiserweight. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Alliance raids and Walker. Ah. Drat. Well, drat. We can do this. I'm not allowed to queue up for those. Okay. M1 to M4. Cruiserweight. M1 to M4. Let's queue up for that. Although I don't remember how any of these fights go. Alexander Midas. I can solo that. What's the queue time? Gonna be bad. Oh, it's not too bad. We'll see. We'll see. If this doesn't work out within the said less than 5 minutes, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Especially, you know, like at this hour in the Japan servers, there aren't really a lot of folks. Because everybody's just about to wake up, get ready for work. Making me consider if I should move back to NA, especially since, well, because I'm also considering getting the Switch 2, like getting Final Fantasy XIV for the Switch 2. Wait, I have to open something. Because my computer is having a hard time handling Final Fantasy XIV. Hence, we might need the Switch 2 to make it easier on our computer. Okay, we're at 1:16. If we get to 5 minutes, we're just gonna continue with the story. I don't know why I assumed I could complete these. Because like prime time hour, best time to do content in the Japanese servers is like nighttime Japan. Not even like immediately after work. It's like night. I think I could, this extreme, I know I can do by myself. Heavyweight, I don't even have that unlocked yet. It's not unlocked for me. And Endwalker Alliance raids. That's gonna take a while. For realsies. Let's position ourselves much closer. Also, I was able to get my VTuber to work today. I figured it out, sort of figured it out. Like, I needed to limit my FPS in Final Fantasy XIV to 60 FPS. Because my monitor is like 120 FPS. And if I limit it to 60, it survives. Let's see this less than 5 minutes. Lies. The lies. Although, I think the way they calculate the duty finder is like all raids are probably on the same timer. So some people are probably getting a less than 5 minutes, like a current raid, not these raids. Because these are like a few episodes behind. Because we are also behind. Beep, 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 beep. Oop. Oopsies. And we are now at the 4-minute mark. At least now in the story dungeons, you can play with like these folks. Oh wait, I need to do this. Oh geez. Sometimes that trigger fire works, sometimes it does not. And are we at 5? No, we're not at 5 minutes. I'm horrible at estimating time. Also, because I got off from work late, I don't have to rush to finish the stream to feed my dog, because I fed the dog before I streamed. Because it was already time for feeding, and we do not want the little doggy hungry. And we are at 5 minutes. I knew it was lies. The lies! Bean wishes to check on the state of the outskirts. Mayhap I will take you upon your suggestion. Only I am concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Okay? Then why not speak to Mahur? She works the fields at, oh yeah, UPA's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, he will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea! I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kryle. I guess we're going with her? Let's get on a different mount. Where are the mounts? Don't remember. Oh, also, I forgot to redeem the what's that? The rainbow horse. I forgot to redeem the rainbow horse. But let's go with our regular white mage horsey. Look who it is. Good to see you again. Hale and healthy. I'm sorry, we did not get a word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us. As such, the Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Papuane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. I saw that before it came in, Classics. I saw it! I saw it! You need not worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. Are we still using the pork seas? I'm sure I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends if it can be helped. I also hear that Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Pirates. Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me. For everyone. Now, I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Papuane and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. But is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use pork seas. The knowledge will come in handy for treating leaven sickness as well. Wonderful! I shall petition Gosan to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, it would seem. By the way, Alfino told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuliolal. Alfino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had in mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Gululcha? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Towns with Erinville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in their general direction. Oh, do we have to fly over? Where's that? I guess we fly over this and then down. Oh, jeez! There are nasties. Hello. Ah, I know that voice, and happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Gululcha, are you? He was here asking if we needed help with anything, or if he had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. He should rest. I should rest. This is like speaking to me right now. I mean, I only work like 4 extra hours at work, so it's not anything too terrible. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Let's try not to get aggroed by the thingies.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
You don't know the half of it, Aaronville.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Good.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolve to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do? I was
Relax.
useless, even with the king's authority.
You're still young. There are
If I
other
were
opportunities.
strong, more people might still be alive.
Oh no.
But I'm weak. So weak.
Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. So true. I'm so wise.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Maybe I should just get a new
Actually,
GPU
There's something I'd like you to see.
instead of a new computer. Oh, what do you want us to see? Who? Whose are those? Oh, for the 2 people?
My father and Otis'
Oh.
swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
So
That's a
suddenly.
big commitment.
Uh-huh.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here. When I'm ready to take up these blades.
I wonder if Gurulja will go into like other. This is very like Dragon Ball, like go into another dimension. Oh no, wait, hang on. I believe we are lagging. And I think I need to fix it. Yep, we need to fix it. We need to fix it. I'll be back. And I will get disconnected from the game, but I'll be right back. We were indeed disconnected. And now we return. Hopefully. Yes, now we have to wait. Huh? Huh? I'm surprised that server is congested at this hour. It can't be. Nova! You're awake! Howdy, Nova. It is me. I am back. Although this is a very late start time for me because I said I would stream at like 4 Eastern, but it's like 7 Eastern because I worked a couple extra hours. Now to continue this hockeys. And my VTuber froze again. Wait, I'll just turn that off. It really can't handle this game.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
9 a.m. for you? Are you at work, Nova?
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
I've missed streaming, to be fair. Like, I have missed streaming. I didn't think I did.
Vow of resolve indeed.
And then I streamed again. I was like,
Resolved
oh,
to be as
it's
reckless as
fun.
ever. She might spare a thought for us.
I still
helpless
spend a
spectators
lot
from
more
to
time on YouTube, though. Like, that has been my priority for a while.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
Why haven't we played Marvel Rivals together? I don't see you online when I play, and you probably don't see me online when you play either.
And what did I do?
You haven't patched MSQ? What? Well, I'm not caught up. This is MSQ. This is as far as I've gotten before I stopped playing 14.
I was useless, even with the king's authority.
We're seeing the scene again because we got disconnected earlier.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
I'm excited for the 9.5 season changes. Well, one, because the hood is coming, and that means because I'm playing a lot of Jubilee right now, it means I can finally get the team up power up from the hood. It's been forever since I've done MSQ that I don't even recognize the base MSQ. Am I ahead of you? I can't be. I cannot be ahead of you. Have you seen the Hood game? I did. I did see the Hood gameplay. Steve, hello, Steve. He's a weak, like, his attack is very Jubilee. His attack is very, like, buff Jubilee. His ult looks cool, though. Oh, you're caught up? Oh. Hang on, let me close my VTube. Maybe that'll help my GPU a little bit. Nope, didn't help. Still at 92%.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
What you have to see, Hood's ult looks like something out of Chainsaw Man. It's weird that he transforms that way. Although, to be fair, I have no idea who the Hood is, like from the comics or the entire Marvel universe. A lot of the characters in Marvel Rivals I've only encountered in Marvel Rival. Like, I was not aware they existed in the Marvel universe until Rivals.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
Think we're finally back to where we were before we got disconnected.
My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Hmm?
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love.
The Hood is a villain that came out in 2002. I didn't know he was a character either. So I guess it does make sense that he's the reason, like if you saw in the Marvel Rivals thing, he's the reason why I think either Wolverine or Gambit died or something.
So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here. When I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
Hey.
Good for you, Galulcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Source Wiki. He was a petty criminal who stole the cloak and boots from a demon. Oh, so he's not a demon. Or is he? Does that make him a demon?
Stronger. You'll spar with me, won't you?
I don't spar though. I'm a mage. White mage at that. A heal thing. Hang on, something closed. Yeah. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds good. thoughts on the EU Fan Fest. I haven't seen a lot of it, although I did see the, what class is that? Bastion, the new class, Bastion. And from the trailer, the Falconer or some other bird wielding person. And then I saw, of course, the memes of Lalafels with really big shields. Next expansion raid sounds so good. I'm honestly, the only thing I'm worried about for the next expansion is whether my computer can still handle it. Also, if you can see the stats on the upper right-hand corner of the screen, I don't know if my GPU can still handle it. Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Oh, we're doing the after battle say hello to everyone bit. Oh. It's not too bad. It's honestly not a too bad GPU. It's like the 3060 Ti. You haven't done Dawn Trails raids yet. I have a little. Like these. These are the only raids I have unlocked. And as you can see, I am not eligible yet for this. Not that I do it, but you know, it would be nice to be eligible for it. I'm actually thinking of like maybe porting my character back to NA just because like if I want to do my Wondrous Tales, if I'm playing at around this time, it's hard to queue up on the Japanese servers. 3060 Ti should be fine for the next expansion. I think the benchmark should be dropping by dropping JP FanFest. Yeah, I want to find out. Because, okay, so here's the other option I was looking at. Since, if you've checked at all recently, RAM prices and GPU prices be crazy. But RAM prices especially. Because RAM prices are being like, I'm also going to be the price of a GPU right now, which is crazy. So I'm thinking if it's going to be too much for my computer, I could like get the Switch 2 and just play on the Switch 2 then. But that would mean I would have to learn how to play Final Fantasy on a controller. Maybe I should start practicing. I mean, Ponto does it all the time, and Ponto Savage raids. Wait, I'm following the wrong marker. We are following the wrong marker. Let's go to Neon Stein. I got so lucky with my stuff. My motherboard died and I bought DDR5 RAM before the price. Oh, lucky you. Neon Stein. I can't believe, like, I checked the prices of the RAM. Oh man, it is crazy. I am Leshuketh. Heading to the back room? Yes, yes. Getting a Switch 2, would it be a bad idea if you couldn't run the game on PC? Yes. That also means, like, maybe I should, wait, I'm gonna try and, wait, I have a controller. I should try I'm gonna try using my controller, since if I do a dungeon, I'm gonna do duty support anyway. So it's a good place to start trying it. I'm gonna look for it. 1 minute. I have found it. I found using a controller can be a little confusing, but it'll be muscle memory after a while, especially if you bounce similar buttons across classes. Okay, how do I go controller mode? Or is my controller still even working right now? Because this is an old one. Okay, it's doing things. It's doing things. Yeah. Okay, it's doing things. Okay. Let's... How do I switch to control? Oh boy, this is gonna be funny. System configuration, and then gamepad settings. Enable gamepad. Gamepad enabled when client is inactive. Enable vibration. Enable I don't know. Enable virtual mouse. Calibration. Yes. Okay. Tilt stick up, down, left, right, up, down. Okay, up, down. I think it works. Press. Save. Okay, now the hotkeys. How do I... Is that... keybinds? Hotbar? How do I do that? Swatches, character settings, character configuration, hotbar, oof, cross, enable cross, oh geez, oh no. Okay, how do I move this? So if I do this, so those are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, can do that. And then how do I have another set? Oh, change set is that. So this is 1. This is 2, 3. So let's go to 1 first. And then I will just remap everything I currently have to 1. Remapping 22 class. Oh, I know this is crazy. Wait, where are my skills? P. Okay, this is glare. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Glare. So this is how I change, right? This is how I change. This is 1, okay. And then cure. Cure. And then Dia. And then Medica 2. Medica 3. Medica 3. Cure 2. Aquavale. Aquavale. Regen is somewhere here. Regen. And then Asylum. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. So I have to not display the other hide. Oh wait, display hotbar numbers. I have to not display these, right? How do I not display them? Do I have to click on each one? Display hot, nope. 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 I guess I have to do that. Crap. That's annoying. And then I have to sort of move this. Wait. No. Fly. And then I have to do this HUD thing where I move this here. Oh no, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet because I'm trying to save all my things. Again. We'll do this first. And then we'll enable the hotbars first until we've remapped everything. Have you done any glam updates since they opened up the classes? What do you mean glam updates? Well, I think based on that, you know that I have not. Okay, Asylum, and then that skill, that's a roll skill? Lucid dreaming, and then presence of mind. Pure 3. Pure 3. Actually, you know what? If this is Medica, I'm feeling more inclined that this should be... I think I have to have a different remapping mindset for this. Because if this is Medica 3, I'm feeling this should be my Medica. Like that. Should be the same. If I'm doing this... So hard. I'll figure that out later. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to do that off stream because that's gonna take forever. Let's turn this off for a while. I haven't done it myself yet, but we can equip gear from whatever. Oh, really? You want a mage in heavy armor? Go for it. Oh, that's nice. That is good. That is good because there are some glams that I've just kind of forced how my wizard looks by buying various things, but it would be better. Oh, if I could use this because there's this samurai like pants that I like that would go so well with my mage. Thanks to stars, you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Yay, money! I like money. Obviously, from the 384,927 gil. Oh, we're gonna get music. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. I feel like I'm at the end of the patch. I feel like this is the ending of the patch, because last time it was very action-packed. This feels very mellow. Like, really, the end of the patch is coming. Or actually, I don't know. I could be wrong. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. I mean, we saw like almost the end of the universe, to be fair, so... I don't remember if it lets you cross between crafters and combat classes. That's fine. I mean, I just need like combat classes to like work well with each other. If it's like the crafting classes, I could always use like my Starbucks attire. Kakiwa and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. Yeah. How did he know it? I guess if you're smart enough, you could probably figure it out. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There's still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. Of course there is. There's always a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right. I have a meeting with city officials to attend. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. Raha will be fine. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from the containment complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Oh yeah, this is the end of a patch. Because they're talking about, oh, us resting. Because that's always where a patch ends. You're gonna be resting, and then after the rest is, oh, we need you for something. Have you seen the extended Evercold trailer? I have not seen the extended one yet. There is an extended one? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Oh, I probably lost my house already, which is fine. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. While away the days in the back room. Sure. This is a cutscene, isn't it? It showed off the bastion. Ooh! Several weeks later. Poor Graha. You need rubber shoes, Graha. You need more comfy shoes.
Ah, what an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Oh, we still have the same voice actor for Graha. Is this before Wicked happened?
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Oh? Clues?
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading. Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
Order! Are people back to their senses?
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away.
Ooh!
Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso Terminal.
So, are we gonna have to reactivate the
Acting on
Meso
this
Terminal?
discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants.
Okay.
This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I bought more FF merch. A fat cat. Well, fat cat is cute. There is no shame in the fat cat buying. There is no shame. I concur. A TCG deck box bag and holder. Why? Okay. Did you also buy the TCG card game? If it's just the deck box, I think it's fine. I don't know if you bought the TCG as well, because I feel like the TCG, who plays that TCG? Is there? I didn't even know there was a TCG. Although, to be fair, like, I've been planning to play the tabletop game for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I want to play it.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
You did, didn't you, Nova? You bought the trading card game. And who exactly are you playing with a trading card game? Or is it just collection? Perhaps I bought some. Perhaps my foot. Perhaps my lovely wizard's foot. You definitely bought some. No one, I just collect. Oh, thought so. 'Tis fair, 'tis fair.
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go,
Did I also tell you you bought the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collab cards? Well, to be fair, Magic the Gathering collecting is completely understandable. I've like loads of friends that are still collecting Final Fantasy or Magic the Gathering cards. Like all the collabs included. But it feels weird though. The thing is, it feels weird to me because it's like a totally I haven't seen the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collab cards, but it feels weird that like Magic the Gathering is like this art style. And then all of a sudden you have like, I don't know, like Cloud or something. Or Chocobo or Moogle all of a sudden.
We just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yeah, some of the art style doesn't match, yeah. Like it would be like if that would be like having all of a sudden, oh poof, there's Pokemon in Magic the Gathering now too. Like imagine the premise of the game of Magic the Gathering, you're like two wizards battling against each other, and then all of a sudden you have like, ooh, here's this person from a Final Fantasy franchise. Or I don't know what the premise is of the game anymore, because there's like the commander decks and all of these other game sub games that I have no clue. I have two decks, Ishtola and a Sephiroth themed deck. So do Ishtola and Sephiroth have a particular color that they use? Or is that no longer a thing in Magic?
Yes, be safe. I'll see you soon.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
Goodbye! Also, Nova, what do you do for work now? Also, I'm glad that well, I don't know if they let you, but I'm glad you're able to watch Twitch. Because when I'm working, I also, well, I can't watch it because I'm
Despite
using
the
my
disruption
monitors.
caused by the dome's arrival, the people in
But
the
I often
surrounding
listen to
region
Marvel
have
Rivals
since
streams.
reclaimed their normal lives.
Oh, same old place of work. Oh, cool. Why are we traveling by train instead of Aetherite? Eh? Eh? I'm sure Sveen has guild for Aetherite travel. Because the moment this cutscene ends, I'm traveling by Aetherite.
The Tural which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
Oh!
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials. But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
I hope she's fine.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful.
Oh, now the doting brother.
For the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Oh, this is the trader person.
Greetings. What a rare pleasure this is. Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see, I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need...
There's a business opportunity.
Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui.
Hello, Mommy Cylinderella. Stream is going well. Well, apart from the tech issue we had at the beginning, but it wouldn't be a regular stream if something did not go wrong.
Our flesh may wither
Hope
and
you are
die,
doing well
but
today.
so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present.
I'm just thinking, like, if you lived there, because it's all brick, wouldn't it be, like, just real hot inside? Or is it a very good insulator? Just thinking.
That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now.
So true.
Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
You have Papalimo, Minfilia. Breaks over. See you later, Rune. See you, Nova. Have a good day at work.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Hello, son. How are you?
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new endless, of course.
Okay.
Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Is something
Yes.
gonna happen?
I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind
Whoa!
letting me take it?
Lamichi!
What? What? Well, earlier, Kona was like, what?
Should you be up and about?
Yes. Should you be up and about? And hello, Nevius. How are you doing?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Oh, bad. Sneaking out of the palaces. Doing all right, had a productive day, and now it's time for weapon grind. Oh, no. I've been watching some of Ponto's streams. I hear it's really a grind. I hear it's a real grind. Well, I haven't seen any of it because I only hear it. Because like when I'm at work and listening to streams, I don't have, because I'm using my monitors for work, and then I have to switch to PC mode so I can watch the thing. But I hear it's a grind. I need to do it though, because I am severely undergeared. It's redonk.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
Of course. I'm personally having fun with the occult crescent part of it, but the grinding outside of that has been mind-numbing. Is it as terrible as the old Zodiac Atma grind with the different books and all of that crazy shenanigans? Because if that's the case, I'm probably not gonna do it. I might do it for one weapon, but that's it.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then.
I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
I was just about to make that comparison. The final step is similar to, but not quite as bad as the book grind. Oh no. Oh no. And I can just imagine it for myself because I have to start at the very beginning. Oh dear me.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Begin! It's better that you don't have to do this step as the class that you're making them for. Okay, that's good. And you don't have to keep going back to get new books. I guess that's good, but it still feels like, is it just a longer book then? I mean, I have trouble completing the, what's that? The weekly book? The weekly book from Idleshire? I don't know how I'm gonna complete like a relic weapon in this expansion. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just wait for Evercold, you know? Kind of like they mashed together the Endwalker relic grind with the Heavensward relic grind, Tombstone steps in between Fate dungeon grind. Oh, Fates. Oh, Fate. Oh, the Fate. Okay. If I'm gonna do the Fate grind, because I play at this hour, I should probably move to the NA servers because no one is probably doing Fates at this hour on the Japanese servers. Do you want me to actually spoil how the end step is? No. Don't do it. Don't do. Is it good? Is it a good step? If it's horrible, you can spoil me. If it's just if it's the worst thing ever, you can spoil it. But if it's good, like worth doing the grind, don't. What am I powering? Oh, the hole in the middle. Okay. I thought it was like firing at the building. It is powered. Oh, it's back. It's pretty again.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories. of sorrow, and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Has the signal been sent?
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Honestly, if you get the crafted weapons, they're sufficient for pretty much all the content. So, that's the plan. That's the plan. Hence, why I need to grind for Gil. Because I know I will need approximately 1 million, 2 million probably, to buy like weapons and armor to be so just so I can do some of the content. Because right now, if I go, I'm feeling like if I progress the story further, I won't be able to like go do the dungeons anymore. Golden Horizon is back. Yes, it's so pretty. Oh! Oh, wow! Suddenly brings me back to when I first played Dawn Trail. Getting reactivated. They're gonna remember everyone they've lost. Oh, that's so much grief all at once. Oh, to go through that all of a sudden.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I like that it's glowing because they remembered the people that they forgot. Suddenly a city of depressed people. Well, not anymore. They're smiling. They were depressed for like a quick minute, which is surprising to me.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
I only say that because if it were me and I had to all of a sudden, like everything I forgot, and then all of a sudden I remember all of these people, I would be bawling my eyes out for days. Like cry, you know, break, do regular stuff, then cry again.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
Also, PSA, my gaming chair broke Because apparently, even though it can lean back, like really far back, you're really not meant to like sleep on it. Don't sleep on your gaming chairs. So I'm waiting for, I called the chair company to try and fix it. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I'm hoping it can get repaired because it's just broken screws. I just need, if I had a drill, I could probably fix it myself. I could also be
What will you do now,
overestimating
Steve?
my ability.
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me.
That is, for a leader, he has so much humility to not assume that I will have the title again. Ah.
So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Wrong assumption, dearie. Wrong assumption.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation.
Oh, words are powerful,
We would
guys.
not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone.
A council!
If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
It's kind of weird. Because everybody's trying to abolish like current monarchies, and here is this group being like, hey, can you be our monarch again?
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Guluja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
The voices of the past will be your guide. That's why we worked hard to bring back those memories.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I'm gonna try this controller bit again.
For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians.
Oh, it's not working.
I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
Hooray!
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Okay. Thank you for your kind encouragement. Wuklamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Which, speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. Oh yeah, because you snuck out, girl. You in trouble. Somebody gonna get in trouble. Out of curiosity, what is your current eye level? I can show you after this quest, because I don't remember. It's below 735. I'll make my visit an official one. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end of my role as a guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolal, but what are your plans? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? I don't know. No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had a chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it also. You want us to be there when you get scolded by your brother? You sure? Or is Kona not gonna scold him? Or her? Wait, how do I open? Yeah. No. Is it here? Character. Oh, yes, it's below 735, but pretty close, 732. Because we got some gear. Prices on Otomos are way inflated, not too surprising, but man, they're up. Really? It's official, Cutie Rooney. It's Cutie Oren, our IRL streaming VTuber who was in a con. I get a lot of Oren updates through TikTok. I'm learning how to use a controller, Oren. I'm practicing just in case. Oh, I have to reverse this if I use controller. Just in case I have to switch to the Switch 2 for the expansion, just in case my computer cannot handle it. How do I reverse the thing? How do I reverse? Enable virtual mouse, blah blah, button configuration, begin. How do I reverse the thing? Because I don't want to, I want this to, yeah, I want that to be like, yeah, that's fine. But this one, I want the up and down to be reversed. How do I do that? Maybe I will just recalibrate. Up, down, left, right. Yes. We'll do it that way. Dave. Yes, that is so much better. Okay, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. Looking at the market reporting, it's been years. It has. I've just been on the YouTubes. Well, not streaming even. Looking at the market reporting site, the crafted white mage cane is more than double the price on your boards versus Marlborough. Really? I guess we don't have a lot of then. I finally caught a stream. Turns out! How fair the wizard in the living memory. The wizard is trying to learn how to use a controller. Yes. That's what we're trying to do. And mainly, this is training myself because I might have to do the switch to switch 2 forever cold. I want to attack with this one, so attack and then this, right? And then this. And then I feel like my heal should be here. Okay. I think I need to rebind stuff. I think glare should be here. Cure. Medica. Dia. This should be this one. This one should be this one. Pure 3. Pure 2. Dia. What are the buttons I use off it? Aqua Veil. And then Petrogrammation. Tetragrammation. Grammaton. Not grammation. Welcome to the controller side. Oh, you're a controller user? This is gonna be bad. So thankfully, if I play content right now, it's gonna be with duty support. And then the ones missing, that's fine. Presence of mind, repose, which we don't use a lot to be fair. No, not cure. We can do asylum instead of cure there. Or actually asylum could stay there. Let's take out cure. Oh, regen. We forgot regen. So instead of Aquavale, let's do region there. Lucid dreaming, presence of mind, Aquavale. And then it is solid. I feel like those two should be together though. Where is that? Dang, it's so hard to find. Oh, here. Solace. And then Rapture. Yes. Rapture is the group one, right? I think. And then you have to do step 2. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Do raise somewhere here, and then right beside it should be Swift Cast. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. So we have raise, cure 2. Okay, cure 3. Did we have cure 3? We do have cure 3. Solace, Dia, just misery. Yep. Rapture. Wait, what? Oh, it's there. Okay. This one. Misery. Actually, misery, you can go here. Yeah, you can go there. Glare. Holy. You can do there. Actually, that's fine. Where you are is fine. Glare 4, Medica, presence of mind, ethereal shift. You can do here. Temperance. You're fine there. These are our... Oh my god, they're about to die! These are our panic buttons. And then let's have Divine Benison. What does this do? What is a plan? I have never used this skill. What does that do? Oh, I remember now. Thin air is the lower casting cost. And then this one, plenary indulgence. Okay, I remember now. I'm not completely lost, just slightly lost. Liturgy of the Bell, Temperance is here. Divine Caress, what is that? Do I have that mapped anywhere even? I don't think I even have it mapped here. Okay. Yeah. We're good with that. How do I... Okay. Oh, darn. I guess I'll have to mouse click. Oh, I don't have a mount. It'll be easy. You got this. I don't think I do. A great way to practice. Targeting will take a while to get used to. Well, good thing I'm a healer. Okay, I need to map a mount. Oh, we can't mount here. because we're in Tuliolal. Oh, nope. Wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. I'm still clicking. Okay, we need to go there. Nope. Ethernet. This is going to be much harder than I thought. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Landsguard said my training would begin right away. So I'll be staying in Tuliolal for a while. We believe in you, Gululja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Kona is most upset. Oh dear. Our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lamansi, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. I thought it was gonna go all like Mrs. Weasley. How dare you steal that car? So you would study the way of the blade, Guruja? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Kona, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Oh, they're technically... He's their nephew. All right! Look at Pouty Kona. He's so cute. Pouty Kona is cute. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone, just the volunteers. So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It's all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is. With that love as foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You know what grown-up would have been a perfect chaperone? Otis. No, not Otis, no. No, poor Otis. You'll be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? Oh. The better C-3PO. Or maybe I'm misremembering what Otis looked like. But I know he wasn't like endless form. He had a weird form. C-3P Otis. I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Nor fulfill my promise to Endless Sphene. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, he was like a robotic Amalja. Good. Because if it's totally possible that I made up a memory and just misremembering that he was a robot. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolal. You'll always be welcome here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I'll embark on an extended journey. We're still coming up to the end of this patch, I feel. Like this feels like still the end of patch. The first soul... Oh, true. He was the first soul bot. Or the pre to whatever the existence was of Kakiwa. Or I think that's how you say it. Endless Fiend. Well, all the endless. Precursor. I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolol, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am. That's good. That's good. That's amazing for a kid to say. I've learned to be happy with who I am. Just to be fair, a lot of adults not yet there. Yeah. Yes. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there is always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older. But my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. Yeah, this is end of patch scene. That's why he couldn't transfer. Yeah, poor guy. But at least now, well, one, Gulja will remember Otis. We remember Otis. You've really come far, Gulja, and you'll keep doing us proud. I'm sure of it. Guess I have to go now. So be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. I will not, yes. Because that's all we can do. We just nod and shake our heads, not really saying anything. He will live on with us. That's the important bit. I am going back to... how do I pick that again? Oh, I missed it. Good. Drat, I made a mistake. Oh no. I need to learn how to... Wait. If I have this, how do I pick something? How do I do it? How do I do it? I don't know. Like if I did this, how do I pick that? I guess I just click it. I gave up, Scherzo. I gave up and just used my mouse. Oh! How'd that happen? Why didn't it do that earlier? Hey. You. Wait, let's try that again. Nope. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I need to calibrate again because the left and right is screwing with me. Button configuration. Moved camera. How do I reverse it? Do I just have to keep remapping it? Isn't there like an option to reverse it? I guess I have to do that. Save. Where am I going? There. Oh wait, I have to do this. Yeah. Nope. Is there an Ethernet? Oh, there is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then you can click with what? If there's an emote there, I can't see it. Also, bring up the map is square. Oh! I can't remember if there's a simple reverse toggle for camera. I'm not sure. If I do this, what is this mode? I click the mode thing on my on the thing. I don't know. You can just up and down. Oh. Nope. 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 How do I picked the right one, but how do I like no. Nope. Nope. Oh, there. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to happen. Direction keys. Click the confirm button. Not sure what controller you're working with, which was, I just said, oh, confirm, which I'd be assuming X if PS controller. It's not, it's a generic game. It's a Logitech gaming controller. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore, a lot of the words in Final Fantasy XIV, nobody says. Nobody. But, you know, that's part of the whole etherealness of it all. Must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is or was a nation of the ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions where the Scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. I thought we were disbanded. Weren't we disbanded? Rest assured, Sphene, Aether's leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Yes, because Alphino talks a lot. Once again, I'm in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. Ah, I've had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Oh. FF14 added more vocabulary for me to learn. True. And some of them, like, this is why it's good to have like things voice acted, because at least I would have an idea of how to say it rather than just reading it. I would like the text to be shown on screen and not just said. So, which is why I always have subtitles in games. But it would be good to hear it. So I'm not just, like, for example, all of the names of the places here, they're hard to say. We were disbanded on paper. Oh, yeah. Oh, so fake disbanded. Okay. Remember that. I remember that now. Just turned into a secret society thing. Also, yes, D-pad allows for target selection. Left, right is general target. can be affected by target filters. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that too. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. You'll invite our friends from Tuliolal, won't you? Then when you're in a party, up and down scrolls, up and down. Oh, that's gonna be my favorite then, because, you know, targeting for healing. I'm gonna have to like hustle on the up and down though. Yes, of course. I know Zoralja only by name, but they will wish to mourn their kin. I shall be sure to ask them. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Bonus case. L1 up and down scrolls the... Oh, I don't need that. As a healer... Okay. I know in Final Fantasy XIV, as a healer, you're meant to be DPSing. I don't do that. Which is why I will never do Savage ever again. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. That's true for a lot of cases. Like, it's not important that you remember everything, but the things that we remember about people is... Like, sure, you remember the big things, but it's a lot of the, oh, every day we did this. Like some stupidly small thing. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Ishtola and her search for knowledge, as always. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange, frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Wouldn't it be weird if all of a sudden in the next expansion, Sphene is like a tank? I would like for Trial to tank. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then we become as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades. Being rolling up with a sword and she, for Alexandria! With an accent. For Alexandria! Or imagine if Sphene were a bastion. That would be cool. And I think I saw in the job trailer, like the bastion could like shoot things from the shield or something. It would be fun. Oh no, not you. Not you again. How is he still here? He managed to upload himself somewhere?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
Best friend Calyx. He reminded me of the annoying brat brother of Yotsuyu. Except Calyx is a genius and the other guy was just a twerp.
A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments.
Asahi, yes. I can't unsee now. I'm sorry.
But no matter.
But it really reminds me, like,
and next time.
Reminds me of Asahi. Hello, Sunday.
Next time.
What's up, Sunday?
How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path.
Give it up, boy. Give it up.
Those
slightly hotter
damnable
Asahi, perhaps.
heroics.
I don't think we're allowed to say that, Orin, because, like, isn't he 11? Right? What, isn't he 11? But to be fair, anything and everything is hotter than Asahi because Asahi's a weird creepo. Although, Calyx could also be creepo. He's like thousands of years old. But he looks still like 11. Or, oh no, oh no.
Detected the stench of failure already.
Oh no.
Such a keen sense of smell.
Oh no, that is...
Yes, yes, I will give my report.
No,
as
we
is
know that
protocol.
robe, don't we? We know that robe. I forgot what they're called, but we know that robe. We know that robe. What are they called? They're not ancients. Because that's... What are they called? Asians, yes. Asians.
Be sure our winter appears are apprised of the details.
Our winterer? So there's someone else apart from that Asian. How many Asians are left? I guess there could probably be more apart from the main ones, right? And there we go. We finished it. Yeah. No. Okay. Alpha no. The real Calyx is alive when the real Sphena is alive. Indeed. I wonder when Calyx... Maybe it covered it, but I forget because I'm a wizard with a goldfish memory. When did Calyx become endless? Was the original Sphene still alive? It's probably after, because I'm assuming he was already working with. He was still alive when he started working with the Endless Sphene. Yay! We can get money from this one. Calyx turned himself into an Endless after they created the Endless Sphene. So it was after.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did.
Are we aware that Calix is alive? Oh, wait, Calix is an Asian. Because until we destroy his, whatever the thing is, or put him in a, whatever the white magicite is, I think, or whatever that stone is, do we need to do that with Calix? Calix is
That
not
being
an
the
Asian.
case,
Okay.
Alisaie and I have come to a
Glad
decision.
we cleared that.
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should
back to
serve us well
Garlemald.
in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Asian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
Is this the point where we're starting to introduce where we're going next expansion? Is it the 9th? Evercold? Or I don't remember. Did the new patch have a new main? I don't know. Patches delayed. Winterers ever. Oh, the Winterer Evercold. Oh, Calix's was from Evercold.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Swear I need to get a new chair because my butt hurts so bad.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
The 9th is where Alexandria is from, I think. I think it is. But I wonder if Evercold is. Well, I guess not. I guess Evercold is not the 9th because the Alexandrians would have been wearing something totally different if they were from Evercold. We're going to the 4th, I think. But he's obviously working with the Asians or something. True.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
I'm gonna switch chairs. My back is gonna hurt, but my butt isn't. One sec. Ah, there we go. Promise you'll look after yourself.
Words of caution from you, of all people.
Well, you know, I am a white mage, so I can sort of like heal myself.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Who's
Sorry
that?
to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Hey, Aaronville is trying to get away. Let's go say goodbye.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
I'm just imagining Woklamat steering Aaronville's link pearl while detaining him. True, because don't you have to like do the Cyclops thing and hold it to your ear? That's dexterity, like strangle, hold Aaronville while also stealing the link pearl. Is this patch 7.3? I have no idea. I don't know where I am in the story.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
You almost spoiled something good doing Aaronville called.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Okay. So what's gonna happen is we don't have enough people right now when they leave, when Alphino and Alice leave, we won't have enough people for an 8-man party. We have me, Y'shtola, Kryl, Graha, Fiend, Woklamat. We need 2 more. I'm already assuming there's going to be a raid of some sort.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Technically, we go back to the original patch quests where Dawn Trail ends in 7.3 and we set up Evercold on 7.4 onwards. I don't think... Am I close to starting the Evercold part? Also, I need to start unlocking like the raids and more dungeons, which I think comes with the story. But there's usually like... Isn't there usually like bonus dungeons that are not part of the main story quest, or are we over that and everything, all of the new dungeons come with MSQ?
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
It's so weird talking about this shale when I know another shale. .1 onwards. Oh, I'm so far behind. Back room. Okay. Where is back room? Okay, that one. Shale 1 and Shale 2. At least going through quest is relatively easy to do on controller, but we will figure it out if we actually have to do a dungeon. We'll see. I might have not actually mapped all of the necessary skills to do a dungeon. What news? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along simply to say hello. Oh, we're saying goodbye to Aaronville because he's trying to sneak out of the continent. That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And here I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle is in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Cool! Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. That's one way of putting it. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then we shall depart for Tuliolal forthwith. Even Lamachi's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Yeah. So hard. Lamachi in a really long active time maneuver holding Anvil. Yes. Is there a wait? Don't mind all of the quests I haven't done. How do I zoom in? Nope. Oh, that didn't work. Actually, it might be easier if I do this. What's the nearest teleport point? No. I guess that one. Oh my god, my eyes! All those quests. Whoosh. Whoosh. You don't see anything. It's nothing. How do I jump? Oh no. How do I jump? What's jump? No. I can't jump! Ah! How do I jump? How do I jump? No jumping on controller? What? Jump is triangle. Oh, there. Okay, yay. Okay, where is that? Oh, okay, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Is this punishment or something? No, it's not punishment. I am practicing using a controller just in case in the future, like with Evercold, my computer can no longer handle Evercold and I have to play the game on a Switch. That is the main reason why we are on a controller today. I can just imagine Pondo saying, "Oh, it's easy, lad." No, it's not. Not easy. Lots of muscle memory training then, yes. I mean, the running is fine. And thank you, Terzo, for telling me how to jump. I wish you all would not make a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphino and Alize were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparation. Oh, we're gonna... again? This is gonna take me a while. And not just muscle memory trainings on there, it's like all the key bindings too.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I've never heard anyone in my life use hail as "I'm good." Although right now all I hear is 6-7, 6-7.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Gululja's really taken to his training.
Ooh.
I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Good job, Gululja.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
Because it was for me. Probably like, what, a year since I did that? A year or two?
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me.
But apart from Tural, there are other places that we have not visited yet, right? In Eorzea? Is the world Eorzea? What's the world called? I don't remember. I know one of them's like the country, and then there's one that's the world. I just know it's where the... We're not the first. Because that's where Reen is. We are the source. The source! Ether is the ancient name of the world. Got it. I would not be a very good, like, lore keeper. You know, unlike people like Pyromancer, who are very, like, I remember the lore.
For the entire nation of Tuliyola, we owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
Eorzea. Eorzea is good then. We haven't fully explored Eorzea, right? Like, we've only been to, like, our continent and now this. But there are other places to go to, right? That's what the 12 gods told us. We need to explore more. Like, oh, no, not the 12 gods. What's his name? Snapping Bro. What's his... Amexel. I remembered. I called Emmett Selk snapping, bro. You got it, though. You got it.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment.
I spelled Atheris wrong. Oh, I wouldn't have noticed at all. I would be like, yep, that's how it's spelled. Yep.
Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Bean is also thousands
Ever
of years
since I
old.
introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
The 7.4 patch is a fun one. Ooh. Something to look forward to then. What I'm not looking forward to Sunday is, as Scherzo has shared, is the relic grind.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen.
Kakiwa!
Shall we?
I need to get a haircut. Seeing my wizard because I used to have long hair. I'm like, man, I think I need a haircut. The little keychain, yes. Kakiva. I don't know how to say her names because some of the characters say Kakiwa, some Kakiva. I don't know.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
The grind is fine for the first time. I hate that we need to buy a piece of item worth 800k every other step just to progress the relic. I thought it was Kafku or something like that. I need to rewatch the MSQ cutscenes again. Apparently, Sunday, I heard from Scherzo that Atomos is double the price of the other servers. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Or maybe it was Nibius that checked the prices. But I know that I just remember that the prices were twice. Why? Why is it unfair? Well, to be fair, I guess the prices might be lower in Tonberry. Because we're not, you know, like the main server on the Japanese server side. It's still, I believe, Tonberry.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
It was Nibius? Or Calyx? Someone. Like I said, I have the memory of I remember the things that have happened. I just don't remember who it was.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
It was Nevius. I knew it was one. Someone. It would be funny though if it were absolutely nobody in chat and I just totally made it up in my mind and thought it was real. Then I would be ill. At least for the white mage staff. I need to level up my crafters again.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Oops. You're imagining things. Calyx affected the memories of the real world, yes. Well, I think, to be fair, it started way before Calyx did, probably even before Heaven's Word. This has always been the case.
Come back soon!
Take care!
Atomos has the highest population of Lalafell. Too many grubby little hands. I'd bring you some gear updates,
was a
but
proper
Square
send-off.
doesn't want as NA plebs
No.
visiting JP.
Time to get back to it.
Duty ever
I'm sure I'll
calls
get
for
it at
she
some
who
point.
loves her realm.
Right.
Besides, I only
Though,
need
if you need a
like
break,
a little bit
always welcome to
of
visit
gear
Tulijolo.
to get
I'll
to
give
the
you the grand tour.
735 that I need for the next quest or whatever. I think.
I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Oh, we're leaving Doral already? It's over? Our Dawn Trail part is over?
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Eh?
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Whenever I see Woklamat in Tuliolol, I keep getting reminded of fish tacos. Weird thing to remember, but that's what I remember. Not yet. Woklamat is just overly dramatic as always.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
Into the Mist. That's an interesting font choice. Rune, will you use Fantasia to increase the size of your butt when they release Butt Slider? No, because wizards have flat butt. We are a flat-butted people. Have big reveals coming. Oh. Question is, in what direction? And that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Oh, we're picking the money because we need the monies. Always pick the monies. I don't know how to open that codex. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Pick the money so Tataru won't kill us. Oh, true.
It is truly a beautiful place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky.
You need money for the relic. Can't the item be crafted Sunday? Which means I'll also still have to level my crafter.
First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
There's one item that has to be bought from an NPC. The rest can be crafted, but they're heavy duty. Some of the items can be crafted, but the 800k ones, 800k. I need to do, what's that? You know, the treasure place? The treasure maps? We need, Sunday, what time do you play? We need to do maps. We need to do maps Sunday.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact.
You don't have a sub currently? Oh, because you're waiting for new content.
Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
The problem is, a lot of the folks from the FC play like at night. Or, yeah, at night. At night, our time. And I am working when they play. So I can't. This is around the time I play. Which is poop.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
Scheduling is truly the hardest boss fight. So true. So true in any game, especially in Dungeons and Dragons.
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Because at least with Final Fantasy XIV, I can still do the main story quest. I can't do that in D&D. Although, I keep getting advertised this, I think it's an app or a website where you're supposedly able to play D&D by yourself.
It was not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala.
It sounds like it'd be fun, a fun exercise to make a one-shot around lightning, fighting the metaphorical scheduling boss fight. That would be crazy. That would be so meta if you do it.
We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key.
But as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Ooh. Library?
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
Oh, also, I guess that's the clue that Evercold is not the Ninth, because Evercold is ice aspect and the Ninth is lightning aspect.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Have you already seen the FanFest reveals? Not all of them. I've seen some of them. I've seen the new class reveals. I've seen the trailer, but not the extended trailer. So I've seen some. Update to map controller navigation. Right stick to move the cursor. L1 right stick. Oh, L1. Wait, where's L1? Which is the L1 here? I'll figure it out. L1 right stick to zoom. Triangle to toggle different maps. Knock onto my 14 on my Steam Deck to double check. Oh, Steam Deck. I guess if you do get like a... Oh, that's what's going to be nice. If I get like the Switch 2, I will be able to play Final Fantasy XIV anywhere. Ooh, that's a pro. The main con for that is, one, I don't have a Switch 2, which means I have to get a Switch 2. And then two, I have to buy all of Final Fantasy XIV again.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries.
That would be an intense discovery, because in the first, we didn't know anything that was... Well, we partially restored the first.
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Just wanted to say I love your Magic Awakened videos. Thank you, Thetis! Thank you, Thetis, from TikTok. Thank you! Which reminds me, I should be editing my shorts later. Oh, ooh, we need to do that. We need to do that. So I guess after this quest, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of significant events happening, and I want to be able to do them all together. So after this quest, it will be end stream time, and then next stream will be, hopefully, a lot of events that will be revealed. The big reveal, or at least one of the big reveals. I don't know what the big reveal is. Or maybe this is the big reveal.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th.
Thank you, Sunday. Thank you. Editing stream? I don't think my computer can handle it.
If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
What does egress mean?
Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Thank you, Sherzo.
Meaning another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty.
Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Anything for you, just say the word. I think the first one is funnier.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
Quest accepted. Now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, though I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then, bye, Shale. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Laynode. And as you can see, Sunday, I do have the thing, this. Although, as to whether I'll be able to use it is the big question. Oh, that's wrong. Already made it wrong. Okay. That was not the button I meant to press. Okay. How's that? Nope. There's the zoom. Okay. Unlost world. We did it! Hang on, I have a call apparently. 1 sec. I thought it would be something important. It was not. It was a spam call. Poop. It helps. Toggling the controller mode in the character configuration will enable button prompts on a lot of things to help with the menu navigation. Where's that? Let's use our mouse. Where is that here? Or here? Enable cross hotbar. Wait, what's this? Standard. Active set. Inactive set. Toggle. What does this do? Action pad D-pad. I have no idea what these all mean. Oh! Oh! I did... Okay. We learned something new. I did not know that that was a switch. Also, what in the heck? Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized that I would not be able to use a controller just because I have mods on right now and it's not gonna detect it. I just realized. Yeah. We're giving up on that. I just realized I have to redo it without the mods because all of my party things are hidden. I was like, I only realized it after, my health bar, my gigantic health bar showed up. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093, if one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Linode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? Oh, there's an airship here? An airship! And then all of a sudden, boom, Sid. Yes, please, as soon as possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Ooh, what a fancy airship. It looks so fancy. It looks like a football. I just realized. It looks like a football. Sid would be pissed we are not inviting him again for airship related thing. Yep. Yep. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Also, an airship that we actually get into the air part. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. That is a deep, deep area to go to. It's triggering my fear of heights a little bit. Oh. A primal? The ward Alize gave me is reacting. Is there a primal here? Though not to the extent of the 13th. The etheric imbalance here is severe. Okay, okay. Just protection thing. It does serve to impress upon the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in heritage found is tame by comparison. A land where Levin reigns. Just protects her from etheric imbalance. Cool, cool. Oh, and the end of the quest. I thought all of a sudden, like, Ramu would be here. Like, the 9th version of Ramu. A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. And that is where we will end it. It was a good try with the controller. I feel like the getting used to the directions of the controller is easy enough. It's the memory of having to use skills that will be more difficult. That is going to be the biggest challenge. It's gonna be crazy. If I have to get a Switch too. Something to practice for sure. Oh, for sure. Like, I feel like I might have to start a new character because, like, for example, the way I have mapped all of my key bindings here is based on how I started learning how to play the class. Like, from level 1. So having to do that at level 100, well, I guess, to be fair, I guess it's the same for when you start when you play one of the like, for example, when I started playing Sage, you start at what level do you start at with Sage? Level 70 or level 80? You already had tons of skills, so you had to learn how you map things. But I guess with the Sage though, you already have a muscle memory developed for how you would normally play it. So more or less, you have an idea of which skills you would put in which slot. Whereas I don't have that with controller. Like, I don't have the instinct yet of, oh, this needs to go here because this is easier to press and I need to put these here. You can build up over time rather than everything. Yep. I think, like, I will keep this control up here so that, like, I can try it in a dungeon, but again, I will not subject any other player to my horrible playing on controller. So it will only be with duty support. And I feel like I need to start with dungeons first. And then once I get comfortable with doing it in dungeons, then I'll do it for, like, a raid. Just to, like, it would be nice to be able to, like, switch back and forth. Just say, it's good. Very reasonable. Thank you, Sherzo. Thank you. And that is where we will end it today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Although we had a really late start. I feel like if I... No. I wouldn't have been I wouldn't have finished work on time because I needed to finish a project. The need for that was higher than, oh, I need to stop working. It was fun chilling. Thank you. So hopefully we'll be streaming again Friday, but that is Marvel Rivals Day. So I'm trying this where Monday is Magic Awakened, Wednesday is Final Fantasy 14, and Friday is Marvel Rival. We'll see how long we can keep that up. I'm saying like this is, I've been doing it for a while, but no, I just started this whole schedule thing Monday. Oh no, I actually started last week. This is the second week. Because I've already played Final Fantasy last week. Cool! Second week progress. Well, bye everybody. Wait. Okay. Nope. I don't remember how to raid. So, yeah. We're just ending. Bye. Bye everybody. Bye. I see that. I see that, Sunday. I see that. I am watching chat. So you can't scare me with that. You got me earlier. You can't get me right now because I'm looking at chat. I'm not looking at any quest. See? You got me so good earlier. But thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Wait, I have to get my mouse here and then end stream.